Good day. So for this equation we are going to find the acceleration. So when you find the acceleration, you first study the motion. Like, okay, it means that our system is moving in this direction. So if our system is moving in this direction, yeah, this is our motion. Then because this block is on top of our surface, it's going to have to bear this force of what? Of weight. And when there's weight, automatically there's n. These are things that you need to do. And if the weight is acting at an angle, it means it's going to resolve the weight, and the force of the part of the weight which is opposite to the n2 is m cos theta. So here is cos theta, and the one pulling it, the one going down, we say that it is always sin theta. And from this we have the weight of this mass there, which is m1g, and because there's a rope, there's tension. So we have identified our forces there. After identified our forces there, we look at the interaction of the forces, that okay, these forces that are interacting, these forces are interacting, these forces are interacting. So after here you draw what? A free body diagram. This force is going to be slanting. You are going to have the what? The tension there, and you are going to have what? The m2g sin theta, and this is mass 2, and this is n2, and this is m2g cos theta. And you can substitute the value of cos theta there, you can put it there, no problem, and show to us the direction of acceleration. Mind you, the block is moving, it means there's what? There's fk, and it means that there's fk because there's a movement of the block. So we have this force is tension, we have this force is m1g, and show the direction of the what? Of the acceleration there. So how many interactions are there? We have this interaction 1, we have this interaction 2, we have this interaction 3. 3 interactions mean that there are 3 equations of motion. 3 interactions mean that there are 3 equations of motion. The first equation is going to be n2. This equation is going to be n2 minus m2g cos theta is equals to is there motion in this vertical? There's no motion, so it's going to be 0 here. And we have n2 is m2g cos theta is equals to 0, which is n2 is equals to, I take this guy to that other side there, m2g cos theta, and this is equation number 1 which we have formulated. After here, let us formulate equation number 2, and when you formulate equation number 2, and this will be equation number 2 according to that interaction. Mind you, t is greater than all this equation, that's why our system is moving in this way or this direction. So it means that our t, even if you can remove mg sin theta, we also remove our fk. In mass 2 there shall be what? In mass 2 there shall be acceleration. So that's equation number 2. Equation number 3 there is going to be this equation. It means this one is greater, that's why the system is pulling it down. So it means m1g minus, if minus t, they're going to at m1 they are going to have the acceleration. So this is equation number 3. So you have 3 equations for 3 interaction. Mind you, here you don't have fk because the surface, the body is not on this, is not interacting with the surface. It's not interacting with the surface. Therefore, what we are going to do now is you are going to find the acceleration. We have such equations there. Equation 1, we have n2 is equals to m2g cos theta, and we have of t minus m2. These are the equations that we are having of motions, which are here we are having of motions. and the last equation that we had is this one. So what we're going to do, we are going to from this equation you're going to make t the subject of the formula in all equations. From equation 2 and equation 3 we're going to make t subject of the formula. So it's going to be t is equals to m2a plus m2g sine theta plus fk. Mind you, in physics we know that fk is mu k multiplied by n, and here our n, it means that our n here, we found out that our n is this guy here, so our n is going to be m2g cos theta. That's going to be our fk. So from this equation we're going to say t is equals to m2a plus m2g sine theta plus mu k m2g cos theta. We have substituted what? Our fk. Mind you, this is our fk. This is our fk there. So for this equation you're going to make t subject of the formula, and you make t subject of the formula for this equation you're going to have t is equals to m1g minus m1a. So then say this is our equation 4 and this will be our equation 5. After that you are going to equate these equations. Are going to equate them. So you are going to equate this equation to this equation, because t is equals to t is equal to t, meaning that our m2a plus m2g sine theta plus uk m2g cos theta is equals to m1g minus m1a. After here we are going to make a the subject of the formula. So for us to make a subject of the formula, there is to collect the like terms of what? Of a. Is to collect the like terms of a. How can you collect the like terms of a? They are going to say m2a plus m1a. I'm going to take this side, so I'm going to take the rest of these guys to that other side. It's going to be m1g minus m2g sine theta